In the workbenches, we should have some doors. Oh, and a box. The observant viewer, who has a memory better than my own, will note that those are not the boxes we placed the last time around. Nope, those are not the same ones. Had to rebuild them because I forgot to do something kind of important. Namely, I forgot to hold down R and choose the correct box. Got a little bit of concrete going here. Actually, a fair amount is already done. Look at that. Excellent. We'll just go ahead and take that. We've moved pretty much everything from here, so I'm not going to go through every box, but you can see they're basically all empty. The exception of that one. Oh, holy crap. I didn't realize we had 2 crucibles sitting in there, because I actually I think I queued up a crucible here. Look at that. We got another crucible. So at some point we can put a land claim block in here so that we can move all of this stuff and relocate it, with the exception of this forge, which is full of stuff. I mean, I guess we need a ton of forged iron here, so it helps if you put that in the correct place. Holy crap, dude. I'll be honest, I'm kind of inclined to just go ahead and do that. I mean, we're always in need of forged iron, and yes, I know we need forged steel as well, but we'll have plenty of things that we can break down for some forged steel as well. We're not going to spend a lot of time over here today, just a small amount of time. Those are just some blocks I put up because I was getting tired of using stairs, and that is literally the first time I've had trouble with that jump. Go figure. So, let's go through everything very quickly here. We have architectural nightmare fuel. Take this with a glass of water. Ich habe Hunger. Stuff. Vroom. Necessary consumables. From a distance. Up close and personal. Don't hit me. Yeah, that's where all of our stuff is, and that's how it's going to be labeled. I might want to move this back a little bit. That feels just a little claustrophobic to me. I mean, this is not much of an improvement, but it is a very slight improvement. Did we go all the way out? Okay, so we can do that. That actually does feel a little better. Really does. Okay, so we still have some more work to do over here. Namely, I need to put another box down over here somewhere, I think. Let's go ahead and put it right there. I think that's fine. We're going to drop off... Oh, I have more stuff to drop off. Huh, interesting. Okay. Here, let's drop off all the things. And I guess we'll take one of these guys for now. And we should probably get started with one of these to be doing stuff. I think this one is the box that's going to have some clay in it. So we'll just take a little bit of clay. We're going to take, we'll say, some of those stones. And we're just going to start loading this thing up with stuff, and however long it takes to do things, ideally, here, just do some things. It'll be fine. It's going to take a while to finish all that stuff. Let's see, where am I going? I think this one actually is a good box for this one. Technically, fuel doesn't really belong in there, so we'll move that, and I'll be honest, I haven't really moved everything else yet either. I just mostly put stuff together. This one is technically just health type stuff and drinks. Then this one is just water and food type things, which I'm calling that food type things because I can. But the rest of these, I haven't really moved things around. Like, why are steel axes sitting in a box of armor? I don't really have an answer for you. So let's drop off this stuff for right now, and then we're going to just take care of a couple more things before we call it good today, because I really don't want to spend a bunch of time over here right now. I'm kind of feeling the bug to go do stuff. So let's call this, I don't even know what I want to call this right now. I'm just going to leave it blank because I don't know what I want to call that one. Let's go put our chem station down. And I'm kind of inclined to put it maybe right there. I don't know. How do we want to do this? We could do it like that. That's not terrible. I don't love it, though. I don't love it. And if we're going to have more than one, we might need to do it that way, so that we can have them kind of back to back right there. Let's go with that for now. That's going to be sufficient. I'm okay with that. It's not my favorite. And we're going to grab the oldie chainsaw here. And this is how I'm going to deal with this situation. And yes, I'm well aware we can just do those two and then come back and do this one at a time, but hi, welcome to how I do things. Okay, so let's see. That is fine. And I forget if these need to be upgraded at all at this point, or if they're good. Okay, that is fine, and that is fine. So, if I go wander outside and take my blocks back with me, aside from, you know... Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. I never noticed it wasn't centered. Oh, that's beautiful. Love it. Love it. This block should actually... This door should be right here. That's hilarious. That means the whole thing isn't centered, which I think I discovered the other day. Yeah, great. I like it. Perfect. Asymmetric base. That's my favorite. Next to the symmetric base. Symmetrical base, as it were. So this thing's coming along, believe it or not. This thing's coming along. I mean, we've got quite a bit of stuff in here, and the downstairs will probably stay fairly empty like that. That's going to be most likely an intentional thing. I don't know, we'll see. And then upstairs is coming along. I'm pretty pleased with this. This is not too bad. Go ahead and sort through some stuff. I'd like to turn in some quests today. We'll see if that actually happens. We may or may not be able to do that. And then we'll put those guys down there. Put on our loot goggles. And I think what we'll do from here is I'm going to figure out where I want to go. And we'll meet over there, wherever that happens to be. If you are at all like me, some days you really don't feel like going too far from home. So here we are. We have a tier 5 clear quest. We've had this one for a little while now. And that is the plan for today. I'm going to double loot this place though, but we're not going to worry about double looting every little thing here. Let's get rid of those guys. And I'm trying to see how much of this I can do without having to place blocks by just, you know, abusing the double jump, which is a thing of beauty, by the way. This one I can abuse if I do this. I just need a little extra height here. And then we'll get rid of you. And I missed that one. That's a shame. You. Okay, I'm just going to keep shooting until he's in the crosshairs. Literally, that's the plan. Okay. This is where having something like... Ooh, a large ammo pile would be very handy. Something like, I don't know, a turret of some sort, a sentry, something would be very helpful because, yeah, there are going to be a bunch of dudes up here. Let's get rid of you first. It's a good thing I put a silencer on this gun since no one can clearly hear it. Or clearly, no one can hear it. I don't know, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Nope, finally found someone who could hear it. That's a shame. Big man. Big man. No. No big man. No. There we go. I wasn't sprinting. I'm like, why am I not sprinting? This is weird. Okay, down we go. And let's open all the loots. Oh, I did bring the auger. That is convenient because we will now use it to aug the crap out of this. So here, we'll just hit all these first. Basically nothing that I care about. I mostly expect that's what this is going to be. This is not going to be the most enjoyable POI. This one is not my favorite. I don't hate it, mind you, but it's not my favorite. So let's go ahead and get into this one. And done. Man, that takes a while. That is all hot garbage, basically. I think there's often... Nope. I want to say that I always think there's something under the stairs, and there never is. It's just the way it is for me. Okay, let's go and get out of here. Grab those. And then drop down. Game. Game. I wish you didn't have to step down the visuals. I mean, I guess technically I could turn that off so that it doesn't, but you know what I mean. I think you know what I mean. Okay. In we go. This is a clear quest. Ma'am. Sir. I may not check everything. I think that's kind of the plan, is not to check everything. Certain things, yes. Other things, not so much. And in fact, that's probably a good idea. Let's just go ahead and take those. Yeah. Okay. Let me go drop some stuff off in the buggy right quick. That way we have... Oh, I lost my crosshair. It's like, why am I not hitting it? Because my crosshair isn't lined up. I lost it. Oh, goodness. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking with it here. Let's go ahead and load this up with the crap we don't want, which is that. That's not even worth keeping. That's not even worth keeping. That we can sell. That we can sell. And technically, that weighted mod can go in there. I don't even know what that is. Oh, buggy accessories. That's what that was. I knew we found something that I didn't recognize, but I had no clue what it was. Here, we'll keep those, because chances are we're going to find more of them. We're going to find a lot of some of these things, actually, so... we'll just use that. Put the glue away, put those guys away. I mean, we're almost at the point where we can eat some tacos here, so we'll do that soon. Soon. Alright, that's good enough. Like I said, I'm not necessarily planning on checking everything. I want to check a lot of things, but not everything. Just out of curiosity here. Is there anyone over here? I guess everyone... Okay. I guess everyone's on the inside. That's fine. That's fine. I was just hearing some peeps, and I think maybe they're in the courtyard there. They're not on the actual outside. Yeah, see, like, there's one right there. And I know down is the way to go, but... if we can go through here right quick, sure. Check the toilet just for giggles. Okay. Not taking that, don't care. You are part of this, so... if you're part of this, I'm inclined to go ahead and let you in. I mean, we'll get to you eventually anyway. But since you're here... I think that one is just out of range. Or not. Totally in range if you don't have terrible aim. Okay. So, let's go downstairs, not upstairs, because we gotta go down to go up. It's the way it works. Wow, you are fast. Like, no joke. She was hauling butt. Holy cow. Okay. I'm much better when I actually aim. I don't try to hip fire, except for that time around. She's just too fast. Okay, guys. Body shots for the win. I'm fine with that. I'm trying to play like I'm playing Romero mod, and I'm just going for straight up headshots, but sometimes body shots are just fine. Let's go ahead and stop and have that taco. And then I grabbed one bottle of water. So we'll go ahead and take both down right quick. Not bad. Wrong key. That way we are good to go. I didn't check the other vending machine. I don't think it was... I didn't bring any money whatsoever. Okay. That checks out. I did just barely back up in time. That's kind of hilarious. I mean, I guess if we can find $100 in here, then we'd be good to go. But, you know, under details and all. Here, we'll check these guys. check these guys. Believe it or not, I don't mind getting the gunpowder right now, so that's kind of why I'm checking those. Like, you know, see what happens. I'm gonna ignore most of the trash and things as best I can. I have a tendency to like to check those because I want the lockpicks. And occasionally you get other good stuff out of them too, but I'm gonna try and avoid them this time around. We'll take a wrench and then we'll dismantle it or something. I'll check one basket. Actually, I will take that because we might end up needing to stitch up or something. Let's see. I don't want that one down there. I want... Oh, shoot. I do want that one down there. I don't know where the shovel is, so the shovel must be back at the base somewhere. So... Well, it's a good thing we brought the auger, because I am going to stop for these materials. And technically, the auger is a little slower right now than the shovel is, just because you gotta wait a second for it to process. It's not just hit and done, with the caveat being that you gotta wait for the shovel to reload, so to speak. Okay, I'll take that. I assume we're going to find more than one book, so I'll just kind of hold on to that for right now. And if we find some more later, then we can just kind of read a bunch of them at once. That's the hope anyway. Well, there's one right there. Okay. Okay, I don't mind a body shot. I mean, this is more zombies than I get during a horde. This is kind of hilarious. I need to crank up my settings because that's much more enjoyable than a horde sometimes is. I just end up worrying about performance and the game performance just tanking when we're doing the horde, so it's often why well, it's sometimes why I will leave it where it is. Okay. So that's just the shortcut, basically. Come on. Oh, it was you. I didn't know who it was. I thought it was someone else. I don't remember there being anything in here, but take a look anyway. Yeah, it's just the elevator shaft. Okay, not bad. We're doing fine so far. You just open the door, it is unlocked. I mean, silly me. And I'm going to ignore toilets for right now. Not looking for a toilet pistol since I don't think you can find a desert vulture in a toilet. I don't have much interest. Okay. Bomb, 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 bomb. Okay. So far, so good. Huh, another vending machine that we cannot buy anything out of because we don't have anything to buy with. Here, let's go ahead and read these guys right now. I just want to do a slight bit of inventory management. I know we could actually keep those pots for later on, for making into chem station, whatever. It's fine. We can just make them out of the forge. So, really, not a problem. Okay. Bomb, 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 bomb. Oh, you and your silly jumps while you fall down. You guys. Okay, I think this is not the correct way to go. Another functional vending machine. Man, I'm so disappointed that we don't have any money on hand. All sorts of crap we could be buying, that'd be great. Okay, so I think this should be the correct way to go next. Excellent. Probably use those vitamins here. I'll see if we can pick a lock here. Why not? I know, I should have closed the door. It's fine. We got vitamins. We can afford a couple of hits here if we need to. I'll take that. That's fair. Full pull, I'll take the hit. Every time. Most every time. Wasn't even... Actually, you know what? That was worth it. I was going to say it wasn't even worth it. No. That literally was worth it because that's an upgrade for the chainsaw. The chainsaw has a small tank on it. That'll give the chainsaw a large tank. That is acceptable. I'm good with that. And in fact, here, let's do it right now. I don't know why I remember that it has the small tank on there, but I do apparently. I don't know. Sometimes you just remember things, which is amazing for me. It's a minor miracle. Just because I can. Hi. No one out there. Okay, it's cool. We're good? We're good. I think on that note, we will proceed upstairs on the next one as we continue our tour of not Navezgane's hospital. Catch you that one, until then. Thanks for watching. See you later.